Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently, after assessing the assignment, the Guild ha-
Just another day on the job for us!
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest-
Noni? You mean those big, tough—
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the street. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
So let Paimon guess. It's a no problemo!
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
On second thought—
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's, but please ask around in the streets as thank you. I will await— Astra. Thank you for
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is, he did something monumental. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first...
Wait, you mean he already—
No, not exactly. So, on the one hand, I don't personally see him as a bad guy. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making...
Is it just
I'm afraid that perhaps you could try asking around.
Okay.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he—
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, maybe a story will explain it better. So kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time.
On purpose, though?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it.
Ugh, that's just plain—
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kids, he was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes, and so I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable?
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, so I'm not trying to condone his—
Thanks for the info.
Arataki Itto. Of course, we know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto has— Paimon's curious.
Yes, of course. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. Of course he did. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire— After scrounging as for his psychological motive, at the time, the vision hunt—
He does sound a little unstable. Just like—
If the two of you are able to
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have—
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just a
Hello, we'd like...
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through.
how much...
A one-off payment of $397,000.
Whoa! That's crazy!
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happened. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Itto. So, now then, to give you the full picture. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Oh, of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past,
But how could he do...
that's a very old story. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that... Don't mention it.
Wait!
I could only assume...
Okay,
Ah, yeah. In fact, if you could weaken him a bit by...
fine. He's the bad guy.
It just so happens that I have... Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild.
Sneak! Let's head to Yashiori.
Time to go. The wind knows me. into the wind.
Get over! Cut down. Like this.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart. Yeah. Follow the wind.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down? According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. It'll save a lot of hassle.
Beans!
What should we do?
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here. Well, whatever. I pack a mean punch, you know.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink.
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not—
No way, mister!
What did you say, little one? Go on.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this—
Uncle Itto!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a—
yeah, that's right. Still going ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's because of a little thing called,
What?
Come on, just—
Uncle Itto?
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while—
Okay, if you—
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right, but if you care about them—
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things. If you win, I'll come quietly. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to—
What should we—
Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you— You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game. Oh, I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetle—
But we're not the ones that will—
Oh. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. And by the way, that kid—
Okay, so—
Okay, let me— there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom mora we're—
Compared to the storms I've been—
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Huh? Oh, what the— Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't... Just let the expert explain. Listen, you can never see a beetle's... It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this...
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a... Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh,
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll...
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, well... so many unrelated things have to come together.
As in pure luck?
Whoa. Let's not do anything rash here, you know? I think both. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out.
Don't worry.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did...
Come on, you can take him, little... Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a...
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe...
Yay! We won!
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! I know a real beetle...
See? Paimon's got real talent. Oh, right. Yeah.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisu.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city...
But... well...
Of course we will. Anyway...
Good. The kid...
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you?
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two. Uncle Itto didn't... And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved...
Hey, some things we don't...
Itto, sometimes you need to just say...
Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people... I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people. And the same as you. I just want to avoid
So why in the world would you say that you...
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but...
Hold on a second.
Oh, so you already know.
So, is this...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose exile, and the crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If he wanted the Raiden Shoguns, the Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni?
Paimon thought you were two different
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni, the Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans. Didn't see a difference between. If things were to continue over drinks, they swore. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni after choosing exile. Since I first heard.
So yours?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns, but nothing gets by the Arataki gang. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. Exactly. They would give up their... I've always respected the Blue Oni for... Our pride does not allow for... My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission...
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of it?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan... There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind... That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to... But, if you're willing to believe me, then please.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're...
So, you... Well, I should tell you, though, think... All right, then our... Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni?
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so,
Oh, right. Sorry. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just... But this time was different. They weren't willing...
Huh? That's totally...
I got down on my knees and begged. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got Luckily, they let me escape with my...
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like...
Ugh. Do you have any idea where they went after...
I have no clue. You weren't gonna go after them, are you?
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around... They gotta pass through here sometime. If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, things... Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, let's go. Attaboy! Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later.
To the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. But what about the Crimson Oni, Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you all... So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse... Huh?
Who are you? The Blue Oni gave up everything. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, you're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision to... You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on, none of that...
Since when do you care what other... But do you have any idea? We were cut off from the rest of the world. No clothing, no
So, that's why you joined a...
That's right. Why should I accept that life? I've abandoned our Oni pride. I've given everything that I've stolen. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the blue... If people see...
The Blue Oni are the bad guy. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides he's the one that wasted...
Huh? Well, I only had...
You should get your pride. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. Why couldn't you have just stayed...
There they are! Seize...
Oh no, it's a...
Forget it. Look, I don't expect you to understand...
Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need...
We can't get caught. Looks like I'm up to bat. Whatever you do...
Battle formation! Get them!
Bam!
Soldiers, quick!
Let's roll!
You cannot match my bravery!
Attaboy! Oni coming through!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto!
Draw! Let's roll!
Take this!
Who wants some of this?
I won't forget this!
Man, they really came out and forced, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead.
Then what should we do?
No choice but...
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can...
Hey, I told you to stay...
Well, we're in it now. Come on, go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right, watch yourselves. Soon as I'm... Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this?
Run for it!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels... pretty humiliating. promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Written in the stars.
How's this?
Teamwork is teamwork!
Swirl, Mark 2, stand clear.
Cloud's high. The birds fall. Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance. Yes! Alright, this is gonna be where they keep...
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire? Of course I did. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his... So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? Wow! This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Finally, I feel the very...
Can't catch me!
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Finally,
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Bam! Boom! There's more! How's this?
Let's roll!
How's this?
Bam! Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
Barry. Finally,
Attaboy! Oni coming through!
how's this? To the berry.
All right, you're all free.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear.
But...
Oh, you must be.
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori. He's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him?
No, please. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight.
These vagrants are... No one dare stand up to them.
Oh, would they...
Oh, in fact, his...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. Are you a friend of his? Oh, maybe there's some...
let me put it this way. There are a few things he...
I'm glad to hear.
Don't... Anyway, you should...
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
How's this? How's this? How's this? More! There's more! See no more! Let's roll! How's this? Very high.
Attaboy! It's showtime!
Very.
Let's roll!
Absorption test.
Everybody stand! Decided by destiny.
Animal hyperspace simulation. Animal test 6308.
Attaboy!
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked... What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are. Aren't you curious what the other... I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mecha...
What?
Had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking...
Yes, that's it.
I snatched it earlier. To stop...
Why, you...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that's...
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Because I'm done listening. Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from...
Huh?
I said stay away, or...
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place unless you want to get buried. You...
You won't go... If you were that cruel, then why bother
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make.
No one needs to...
All right. Then I've tarnished our Oni pride. I chose this path, so this is between us.
They're here. We won't let them slip away.
Uh-oh. There's no...
Hey, Tenryo Commission. I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me. Stop! Listen, Takuya. Your sacrifice can't... Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but Listen to me. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom. We've made mistakes, but we can... Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then, let's tear it up and... But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget... Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to say, what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right. Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay. I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you... I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve that.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same... Our parents and... I just wish you'd come to find me. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble.
Not to me. It's only because of... Honestly...
You say all...
You remember the pack. Every member of the... Take Akira, for example. Even Granny... You want to talk about...
But...
don't worry.
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you... Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hear all stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No! Please don't!
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods... Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest.
Oh! But no worries. I'll put my gang on the case.
Yeah, we've already...
Oh! Right, yeah,
That's what they get for...
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong. But, given your unique circumstances, and
Hey, wait! Unique Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes. That does sound...
So, yes, they did. But he and his gang may have acted... Yeah, I knew it!
Now, don't get any ideas, Dice. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of the... Though he looks fierce on the outside.
I don't...
Thank you, Greg.
Yes, you needn't worry.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
As for the blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old Do
you need our help?
Besides, once Itto is released... Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. He does whatever he puts his back when I took him in. But I've never been because Itto...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
There are leaves around, and I